Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Whiskey House Pub House podcast. We are here with Zach and Dylan.
Hey. Yeah.
Once again. Today, we are going to be trying 4 whiskeys that we have never tried on the podcast. So we're going to just do a little review and see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Should we do alternating? Interlacing?
So I think we do his first.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think the plan was we were going to do Kings County and then the Rabbit Hole.
Okay.
And then we were going to do his 2
Sure. Back to
Yes.
Westlands after the fact.
Okay.
Right. You want to pour for us?
No.
Just bring the bottle.
I'll just...
Move the bottle. Let's play past the bottle.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, come on.
I've only been doing this like a year. Maybe less. Cork pop. Sometime. I don't remember.
Just pop the cork.
You know what, dude?
That's got a good sploosh to it.
I'm the only reason this podcast is successful.
What do you
He's
mean
right.
that
He's
you've only
right.
been doing it for a year? It's been like a year and a half.
Hey,
now.
no, officially it's been like 2 months.
That's true. May.
I don't know why I did that.
Doesn't matter.
So what can you tell us about this Kings County?
I have no idea. I really don't know
I
anything.
love the weighted cork.
I know, isn't it nice?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that just until just now. That it's full metal.
Cool.
So this was a gift that I got, and I know really nothing about the distillery.
I want to feel the cork. Oh, it's so heavy.
Isn't it nice?
It is heavy. So let's do
That's
some
nice
reading. Dylan, read some stuff.
New York's oldest whiskey distillery. It is 80% New York corn, 20% UK malt, aged 3 years or more. Batch 154.
Yeah, I don't know what's on the tag.
It's the oldest and largest whiskey distillery, founded in 2008, located in the historic Paymaster building at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. We use New York grain and traditional distilling equipment to make this distinct spirit. Won many awards from the San Francisco Wine and Spirits.
It's usually a good sign.
Yeah, it's pretty typical.
Yeah.
So just the UK 20% grain is the malt is 3 years, or the whole thing is 3 years?
Sorry, man. Did you say that their barrel entry proof is between 110 and 116? And
So kind of low.
they don't chill filter the whiskey.
Good job,
Cool.
guys.
Cool. They make narrow cuts off the still from 74 to 65%. So, yeah. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of typical. Yeah. They got tours on the back of their thing, so you can go do that. Cool.
I can't quite get a good scent on this thing. It's just very plain.
Ooh, it's got...
My thing when I first tried this is I thought it was really young.
it's green.
It's green.
Let's get that green note.
It's very green. And
Pine sap.
from previous podcasts, it's not my favorite.
Kind of, I guess, I'm smelling it again. Get a little bit of a cooked, like a biscuit, like a cookie.
Like a cookie.
Yeah, like a cookie.
Okay.
A little bit.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's better than some of the green or younger whiskeys I've had, but it's not great.
It's only because it's super sweet.
It is sweet.
A lot of that green flavor is covered over with just sugar.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. This is something I could
could see my
background this. Like if I'm just like playing a game or something or watching some TV.
I could see myself mixing with it.
Really?
I know I wouldn't mix this.
I mean,
I would drink this straight. I could get through
How
this
much
bottle.
Do you know how much it was? It was a gift, so probably not.
it was a gift.
Well, I will look up how much your gift was worth.
I'm assuming it was around $50.
Just a little too light. Little too light. And a little too green. 45%. That's a good ABV. Straight bourbon whiskey.
You want to hand me that dumpy glass?
Yeah. 1 sec.
Gotcha. But yeah, it's I like the bottle, I like the cork. It's got
Yep.
nice like presentation on it. I really enjoyed. He comes in. Okay.
Dylan's got some shocking numbers here.
Yeah. Was it like
Okay,
$80?
I'm gonna say this is like $75.
100?
$99.
No way.
No.
You can buy. I thought
You're like, man, that's a good gift. If it tasted better.
There's some places do sell half bottles for $40. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's just overpriced. in that
Sorry,
place.
Lance.
No, yeah, it's. Now I'm just trying to justify it. It's just not.
For $99.
Yeah.
No.
There's something else that we've had that's like similar to this.
I feel like I have to drink it now.
It kind of reminds me of some of the heirloom stuff that we've had.
Mm-hmm.
But
I bet, if this was as hot as the Cat's Eye, I think it would taste pretty similar.
Cat's Eye?
Yeah, the Cat's Eye distillery.
I think
we
this
tried.
is proof decently.
Yeah. I think it's a good, I like I said, I like the ABV. I think it's a good number. I just, as far as the flavor, like if this, because we liked that Cat's Eye. We thought it was very ice cream, vanilla.
That was super high.
Super high. So, yeah, super high. So I bet if this was as high as that, it would taste similar. Because this has the same foundations.
I don't know.
Because that was green too. It just was so hot. It just...
It kind of cut through that.
cut through that fresh green tastingness.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say try it if you can, and if it's
I mean, it's not like it's bad, and it's just
it's not good for the money though.
no. And I just kind of am like,
At least for us.
Yeah.
wow. I didn't look it up, and I'm just like, that kind of surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, if you want something real sweet,
Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit Hole
Dareringer.
Dareringer. It's
That's Dareringer.
yeah. See, I
Okay.
thought it was Dareringer too, and I was like, there's no G.
Yeah, there's
No, there's not.
Dareringer.
Dareringer.
Oh, Dareringer.
Dareringer.
Oh, he has 2 R's.
Yeah, Dareringer.
That was 1 R.
So that's what I thought too.
Yep.
So that's one of the newer distilleries from Kentucky right now.
Yeah.
They're still pretty big, but
They've also won some New York World Wine and Spirits. They had a gold medal, 2017.
And this is the...
this is the
Distillery.
sherry finished.
Right, I was going to say, this is the distillery that you have a barrel
Yeah, I got a barrel of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was part of the reason why I bought this.
Let's try it out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I was like, we've never had a Rabbit Hole before.
Yeah.
This, I think, was $86.
It's like $86. It's
Something
finished,
in there.
but they're spending the money because it's Pedro Jimenez sherry.
Yeah, so it's finished in I'm assuming in PX is Pedro Jimenez.
Yep.
Sherry casks, 46.5 proof or alcohol, 93 proof. The bottle's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
You gotta say
Yeah.
the bottle's really
Nice
cool.
and slim.
It's got like
Big cork.
in the bottle. It's got a rabbit in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Kind of reminds me of something Johnny Walker would do.
Yeah. So it's twice finished in new toasted and charred American oak barrels and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks, never chill filtered as it should be.
I think I said that just a couple minutes ago. I said the phrase "as it should be." Talking about the Kings
Them.
County. Yeah.
Got a cork pop on the Rabbit Hole.
Sounds wet.
Nah, it's okay.
I remember enjoying this.
I haven't had this. I'm excited. I don't know what to think about being a sherry finish and toasted.
It is
barrel.
mega sweet.
Because the only other toasted barrel that, well, I guess I've had a couple, but the one I just really didn't like, the Elijah Craig toasted barrel. That was a shame. I don't want this to be a shame.
This is mega sweet. I will say that.
It's got a good grip to it.
Yeah, the bottle feels really nice.
This smells like nothing. Like, I must have lost a scent or something.
I think we kind of
It smells like grapes.
grapes. Or yeah, I must have blown something.
grappas. Yeah, I'm not getting much off the nose. None of that sherryness to it. Nothing.
Really? Ooh. Yeah, it tastes good.
It's really sweet.
Comparison. Yeah. I like that.
That tastes like grapes. Yeah, that tastes
What do you
like.
think, Zach?
I wish it wasn't toasted.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
there's like this dark. There's this dark note in there.
Kind of tastes like a stout.
Because it's like so sweet and nice, and then it finishes
It's like,
like tart,
yep.
and I don't like that tartness.
Yeah.
That hurts it. It's okay. It's just
I like this.
it's contrary to the mouthfeel that I want. Because the mouthfeel starts out with is an oily coating of sweet sherry and grape, and then you make it like as sour and acidic as like a candy, you know.
Oh, you add water to it and just makes it more candied.
Let's try it out.
I like it. I think it's good. It's good sherry bourbon.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I just think it's I wanted to try it out. Didn't really have much to go off of because none of us have purchased any of this ever before. And instead of going with one of their cheaper selections, just kind of like jumping in, and it's pretty good. I mean, there's no age statement
It's at least 4 years.
or anything like that. So, yeah. Not much to go off of how long it was aged.
We seem very tired right now.
Because we are. It's so late. It's like, what, 7 o'clock?
Yeah, gosh, it's just good lord.
7 p.m.?
7:30.
7:30. Oh, my goodness. It's bedtime.
It's almost
doing-
time for food again.
We've been doing this since 2 though.
It's almost time for food again.
Yeah, I think the grape is the dominant part. It's really good.
It's very good.
I like it a lot. I wish it wasn't toasted, but
I don't think the toasted is hurting it.
Really.
I think I like it.
I do see what Zach is talking about. It turns into a very sour grape.
All right, rinse your glasses out because we're gonna go do another sherry finished.
Pew.
Some hot cloud H2O.
Whew.
So what do you got, Dylan?
I got the whiskey. As Carter would say.
Yeah.
So
Chili dogs.
So what I have before us is the Westland line, or at least 2 of them. Both have been discontinued. So you can't. They're not making more of this, but you can still find some because they're a little expensive for an American single malt. So we're gonna start with the sherry finished one. It is an American single malt whiskey, 46% distilled and operated in Seattle, Washington. Non-chill filtered, no color added. So these casks are from some of the Pedro Jimenez and Oloroso sherry. So it's a combination of both sherry. casking. But yeah, so we'll try this. It's a twist top, so listen carefully.
Pop,
Wow. Did you guys hear that?
pop, pop. Pop.
All right. Somehow, okay, well, I'm almost scared of how grippy this is. Can you hear this?
Good Lord.
Oh, my gosh.
This has traveled across the country with me, so I'm not sure if it's the elevation.
It's glued. Got that gorilla
I can't
grip.
get this.
We're gonna spend longer on.
We're going to need
trying
a
to
vice grip to get that thing open. Come on, give us...
Oh, my hands are sweaty.
Oh,
Oh, no. It's sweaty.
you get it?
Yeah, right? I think it's glued.
Dylan, what did you do to this?
I didn't do anything.
It's just been around the pressure.
Good Lord.
I bought that Chanhassen and they brought it around the country. Carter's still struggling.
You got it.
Ah!
Nerd.
Nerd.
You just had to hit it.
Yeah.
Gotta say that is some of the.
That's the hardest cork slash
I'm a little
top.
worried about the other one now.
Yeah. Don't worry, we got Carter. He'll just orangutan that thing open. Just like
I couldn't even get it open. That's just struggling. The struggle bus was real.
So apparently we don't have the regular one, but apparently they're still going to use a portion of the sherry in their flagship line, but they're not going to have a single just sherry finished single malt on the market anymore.
So is their original product, is their main flagship product like a blend of...
From their own distillery.
Yes.
Much like regular whiskeys are.
Okay.
But
it's not
it has
one singular...
It'll have a portion of single of unpeated, portion of peated, portion of sherry finished in it. But
They have a peated American single malt?
well, that's what it says on the place. But
smells really good.
It smells
super
very
good.
delicious.
Kind of chocolate raspberry, chocolate strawberry.
I really enjoyed this when I was camping. I think it's around $70 you can get it for, but
It's not bad.
Yep.
they're just discontinuing it because they're having trouble sourcing the sherry finished barrels. So
Unfortunate.
Yep. Do you guys think this smells sweaty? Kind of smells sweaty.
Dang, that's good.
I don't know.
What do you mean sweaty?
Like it smells sweaty.
Like it's been sitting in someone's sweat for a long time?
I guess, yeah. Or like it just you smell it, and it smells like how you smell when you sweat. You know, it smells sweaty.
A little bit.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
very
That's a good finish.
chocolatey.
That's a very good finish.
Yeah, no wonder you enjoy this while camping. Because I enjoy this right now. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Really, really good. That's like one of my favorite things I tried all night.
It's delicious.
Unfortunately, discontinued.
You probably find it.
Perhaps.
I think you'll be able to find it, but it's just like you're
Pay.
Pay
gonna,
a good penny.
You're gonna have to invest now,
Yep.
so you have a few more bottles. And the problem is it's $70, so that is good. It's like a chocolate pepper, just like a Luxardo grape or a cherry.
I would say less Luxardo cherry.
Really, because it's really syrupy.
Syrupy, yes. The flavor, no.
Oh yeah, it's excellent.
Yeah, I got nothing to add. I agree almost 100% with Dylan. Including the Luxardo cherry. I think it tastes like a Luxardo cherry.
This is amazing. I want to taste their flagship, their American oak, I think is what it's called. Because I hope it resembles part of this.
That's delicious.
Because this is fantastic. And the fact that if they're discontinuing this and it doesn't taste anything like the American oak one, then I will be truly sad.
Yeah, the sherry, it reminds me of the Auchentoshan 3-wood, that lowland Scotch,
You know what, Dylan?
because that also has a sherry finish, and it tastes like chocolate. But that one's better.
It was good.
It's good. I'll look for a bottle when we're in Seattle.
They have some of the sherry. Well, they still had some sherry finish last time. Was that total? But
Well, I mean,
if you go to Seattle and you go to the distillery, look for like their exclusive ones that they make for the distillery,
yeah,
and just like pick it up.
for the listeners, I am actually leaving to go out west. And we're going to be stopping, me and my family will be stopping in Seattle. And I am planning on going to Westland. So hopefully we can get some interesting finds from that.
Yeah, hopefully you do a tour or something.
Yeah, that'd be super awesome if I could do a tour of Westland. That'd be super fun. We're also planning on going to like Oregon. So just kind of exploring Oregon, mainly Portland. But yeah.
Cool. All right.
Next one, last one.
So this last one is, again, a Westland, but this is the peated expression that we got. So this is distilled from 100% malted barley. The other one didn't have the same identification, so to speak, but that was just an observance I had.
Let's hope this one isn't as hard to open.
Yeah. So this peated single malt whiskey is made from a mash of heavily peated malt sourced from Scotland and Westland's signature 5 malted mash bill, creating a whiskey encompassing a wide spectrum of peaty and smoky flavors. The peat characteristic is sturdy enough to satisfy the cravings of those looking for a solid dose of smoke, while the 5 malt mash bill contributes gritty and fruit notes that round out the whiskey. Westland's peated single malt is filled primarily into a new oak, American oak, and a first fill use American oak, resulting the multi-dimensional and balanced peated single malt. So they're using a brand new American white oak and then another oak that had previously had whiskey in it. So,
Okay.
I opened it. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Saploosh.
I kind of like the twist top at the same point, but it just
Well, specifically these are thick twist tops.
Yeah.
You
They're
know?
not
Like, you can look at the neck. I mean,
chintzy.
audience can't look.
these are
but
like the Japanese style that
Yeah.
remind me of.
Yeah, they're not chintzy. They look nice. I like how they changed the color of the twist top for the different.
Pain in the butt to open, apparently, for
yeah,
whatever reason.
If you drive it across the country, but
Smells peppery.
yep. Smells well composed.
I thought about sinking this into the Scotch episode that we had a while back,
Right.
and just seeing if anyone could pick out like a
Just sneaking it in.
Uh-huh.
or, like if we did a blind, like if somebody could like this
This doesn't taste right.
doesn't
Isn't
seem
quite
right.
Scotch, but it could be.
Tastes like bourbon. Almost.
I mean, it smells like a Scotch.
I get like pear on the nose.
Okay. Vanilla and stuff.
Yeah, and stuff. Mainly,
stuff.
mainly and stuff.
Let's get in there.
It's like a breaded pastry.
Yeah, you could definitely sneak this into the Scotch.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because this tastes.
Tastes like a Bowmore.
It's better than the Bowmore.
It's better, but it kind of has that same subtle flavors to it.
Out of the 8 distilleries that we tried, because one we didn't have product for it, but where would you think where's the greatest opportunity to confuse this?
Either
Like in Ardbeg,
I would say
Lagavulin.
Killoman or Bunnahabhain.
Okay,
I would confuse.
that's kind of what I was thinking
Yeah.
actually.
Or sorry, Bunnahabhain.
Bunnahabhain.
Drinks like a Bunnahabhain. Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Yeah, I guess now thinking back,
slightly-
the Bowmore has too much ash to be.
And it's fruity.
It's fruity.
This is fruity, but
This
it's
has
not
the
the
same.
level.
Zero. This has zero citrus.
Yeah,
It's fruity, but not.
Not
it's not
lemony.
It's, not
It's
zesty.
dark fruit.
Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit, like a single drop of water.
hit me up with that.
You got it.
I'll do
One or
two.
two. Yeah. Oh. You want some water?
Yeah, I'll take some Wawa.
One or two.
Two. 1, 2. Oh, dang.
These being the first two Westlands that I've had. I picked up one in Texas and one local. The Peter one was in Texas, actually. They're really good.
They're surprisingly good.
Yeah, water just diluted. A little less potent. I don't get anything new.
Licorice, black licorice.
It added black licorice?
Maybe. Well, no,
Black licorice.
maybe not added, but maybe it's there. I can't tell if it added it in or if it was just brought out more dominant.
I get that. I totally get that. Because then I drank it like you guys do. Black licorice. It's right there. That's
Man,
fun.
this is good.
I like it too. Sherry's a little better. This is okay.
That's kind of my thought too.
Yeah, of course, we love sherry. I mean, it's kind of hard to be like, the sherry's okay. Because we're like, no, sherry's the best.
It just gives it such nice, sweet flavors.
Yeah. And this is, I feel like you could add peat to anything and add it. And it would get these flavors too. A little black licorice, a little smokiness, the peat, a little dark fruit. It's always going to do that. So, yeah, like how you said you wanted to try their regular oak.
See where it diverge.
I want to do that for this.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in the comparison between this and that than the sherry and that. Okay. Yeah, good choices. Westland, great job. And I think Rabbit Hole, awesome job. Kings County, you got a little bit to work on. Maybe just age, I don't know how, because that's only 3 years.
At least 3 years, yeah.
So if that was like 7 years, that's
who's to say?
It's got good potential. Because I liked a lot of the flavors it had.
You best make sure that you visit Westland, Carter.
I will try. I will try my best to visit Westland.
Because I failed because they were closed on the 5th of July. So
Good job, Dylan.
it sucked.
Good job, calendar.
Anyways, well, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Whiskey House Pub House. And join us next time.